Greetings. I hear there's an elephant in the room. It's good to have elephants in the room. Unless you have a china shop. You really don't want an elephant in your china shop. Do a little social experiment today. It's Sunday. Everybody having a good Sunday? Good deal. Been listening to some readers and thought it'd be great to do a little social experiment, a little social interaction, shall we? Yeah, I mean, especially with investigators and politicians and celebrities and fucking all that shit in the cards. And I say fucking shit with the utmost disrespect. So, my truth's not your truth. Your truth is not anyone else's truth. However, we're going to do a social experiment. Number one, you're not of the world, but you're in the world. I understand all of that. And I don't need your likes, but we're going to play with the algorithm today, shall we? You need your likes for a change. Sound like a good deal? I mean, you would be stupid not to like yourself, right? Cool. So, let's talk about that, shall we? Seems there's a clairsentient energy, empath, whatever you want to call them. My personal belief, empaths can put themselves in someone else's shoes. A clairsentient can tell you how tight they fit before you buy them. So, the INFJ is known as a human lie detector. Okay, great. I need you to come down and take a lie detector test today. Not always good for business, but we're going to show you why today. So, once again, I don't need your likes, you need your likes. Do you trust yourself? Give yourself a like. Simple enough. Look around you. Is there anyone, if you can give yourself a like, if you can say, yes, I 100% trust myself. Let's go with the crooked cops, the lawyers, because we know how they are paid to lie. So we want you to, can you trust yourself on a daily basis? Now look around. Is there anyone that you feel you can trust 100% with all the voodoo and the witchcraft and the black magic and the investigators and the reptilians and the starseeds and the earth angels and past life deities waking up and shaman and shit on the planet? Great. Plenty of information out there. Great. Now look around you. Go through your contact list. Is there anyone that you could trust to share your like with? You like yourself because you can trust yourself wholeheartedly. You can accept yourself into your Christ heart consciousness chakra. That's what it is. We want to accept Jesus into our heart. Can you trust yourself? It's Christ heart consciousness chakra. Can you accept yourself enough to reach out and hit that like button? Because what it's going to do is, and we know how YouTube, you can't trust them. We know how they play with the views. But even if they play with the views, a simple like, that you like yourself, because you can wholeheartedly trust yourself on a Sunday. I know there's a lot of church members and things that watch this channel. Great. Can you like yourself? Honestly. Can you like yourself and think of another person to share this video with? After you like yourself, you have to like yourself enough to be able to care. Sharing is caring. If you like yourself enough to like this video, and then you can think somewhere on your multitude of contact lists of people you probably don't even know, is there anyone that you trust within there? Right, so now we would be talking about fucking no likes, no views, no one will share it, because they don't trust anyone, or they'll be able to prove me wrong. And it's not about being, thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews, by the way. Not about proving myself wrong, it's about proving yourself right. Number one, can you accept yourself? Can you, as a God sovereign being, can you trust yourself with God watching? Hit that like button. Can you think of another human on this planet somewhere family, friends, acquaintances, business associates, cops, robbers, and or otherwise that you could trust. Loyalty is key, right? Your ride or dies. Because you got to think, most of the time a ride or die, they're taking you to, they're riding with you to die. Okay, great. What kind of good is that? There's no good in that. It's just what it is. However, yeah, I mean, we with all of that energy in the cards with voodoo and investigators and cool, great. Let's focus on ourselves for once. Do you trust yourself enough to fucking like yourself? You're in the mirror. Can you think of one other person out of the millions in the herd that you hang out with that you could share this video? Let's see what the likes and the views look like on this one. And then anyone that views this will wonder, what kind of world are we trying to fit into? What kind of world are you investigating? That's what it is. Seeing that energy. Think about it. They tried to bring a death to an earth angel rebirth over the chakra system, over the rainbow chakra system, the Christ heart consciousness, conscious awareness, creator consciousness, super consciousness, Christ consciousness, the fucking writer, the person who can write something you've never read before, if you can read. The person who has sang the song you've never heard before because they created it with the Christ consciousness, the creator consciousness, the super consciousness. It doesn't care what you consciously call it. Confirmation. Click. Did that fucking just click into your head? Let's do a reading. Once again, I don't need your likes. You need your likes. If you can't like yourself, if you can't trust yourself, does that make you a danger? Are you a danger to yourself and others? Fuck, if you're untrustworthy. If you can't trust yourself, chances are you're a danger to yourself and others. You have a whole contact list in your cell phone. Go through that list today. It's a beautiful Sunday. Go through that list and go, can't trust this person. Can't trust this person. I can trust this person. Hey, check this shit out. Sharing is caring. The object is to prove the point that none of you like yourself and you don't know anyone that you can trust. Prove me wrong with 5-star reviews. Today's the day. Yes, it is. And you're absolutely right. When that life path 8 Earth Angel pops into your reality, it's a lesson or a blessing with karma or dharma tenfold. Do I consciously manipulate my own energy? Absolutely. Does it activate others? Sure does. Do you feel activated? Did you just click to the fact that you can or cannot like yourself right now? And you can go through an entire list of contacts of people you can't fucking trust or you'd be able to share the video. Give them the same benefit. Do they like themselves? Do you care enough to know whether or not they like themselves? Are they a danger to themselves and others? You feel like crabs in a barrel? That means you are. You feel like trigger demons in a nightmare? It's because you are. If not, you'd be able to like yourself, and sharing is caring. I have so much fun with this. God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. I said be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. So, I mean, the main thing is if I hear it all the time, we're hidden in plain sight. Well, Earth angels, it's impossible for them to attack you with voodoo and black magic and all that shit like all these readers are talking about if you're cowering and hiding in a corner somewhere. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. You're not on your purpose. You came here to do a job, and some people's job is just to be. I understand that. However, if I can sit around and when I see thousands of views on a tarot channel, and she's talking about people trying to rob you of your destiny, people trying to fucking attack your business, people attacking the healer, attacking the earth angel, voodoo, all because what? All because they don't like themselves and they don't know not one person they can share this video with. People's love, people's light, people's health, people's wealth, people's abundance, including your fucking armed police officers, whatever investigators, cool. They'd be able to like this shit and share it with the judge. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind, when everyone's life is up in fucking air. Everybody is under divine judgment. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. That's what it is, and that's why. You can't accept your creator consciousness enough to create a like for yourself. And you don't know not one person in your contact list that you could share this with because you trust them. Prove me wrong. That's all I want you to do is prove me wrong. I know how everybody loves to prove people wrong. They love to be right all the time. Cool. This is your chance. This is Sunday. It's what it is. You're either in church or you're not. It's what it is. I don't care. Especially for the church members. Oh, God, we know how you love to gossip. Let's gossip about the fact you could or could not like yourself in this moment. Accepting Christ creator consciousness into your heart. How many people amongst the congregation do you trust wholeheartedly? Can they trust you not to come and visit with them on Sunday and then go home and talk shit about them over the weekend? Until the next weekend. All week long. Oh, you won't believe what I heard about so-and-so Sunday on a fucking Wednesday. Why are you talking about so-and-so from Sunday on a fucking Wednesday? Don't you have anything better to do on hump day? You just had Taco Tuesday. You can't find something better to do on hump day, church members? Investigators are watching. Fucking God is watching. God is sitting here watching you either be able to like yourself or not like yourself, and he's showing you who you can trust in your entire contact list. Welcome to the 17th, and it fucking breaks down into an 8. It is karma. And that's what it is. You got to think, I'm clairsentient. If you can't trust yourself and I absorb your emotional frequency, how the fuck can I trust myself around you? I'm a human lie detector, and I know that all truths are half-truths. No one can completely be honest with themselves, period. Not consciously. You have to work at that. Do they do the work? No, then they can't do it. You have to work at that. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. This is what it is. Somebody just put you on the spot with 5-star reviews. The fuck does that say about you? It has nothing to do with anybody else but you. I know you like to be the center of attention. I know you like to be the most liked. Cool. Like yourself. Has nothing to fucking do with me. I got 5-star reviews. I'm just proving a point. If you can like yourself, prove it. If you know someone else you can trust enough to share so that they can like themselves for a change, share the video. I don't need your shares or your fucking likes, especially if you can't like yourself and don't know anyone that you can trust. Cards in the upright? No, cool, we'll flip that shit around. Thank you, Spirit. Pooh, people are worried. Oh my God, I don't even like myself, and I don't know anyone that I can trust. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I feel your fucking pain. Simple enough. Top row is the 5D moving down through time and space into the 3D. Failure. Spiritual tests that were failures. Did you pass? Can you like yourself enough to pass? Do you know anyone else that passed the spiritual test that you can care enough to share? Moving forward. Oh, women are upside down on this one. They can't trust their feminine intuition and they don't know which way to turn. Nope, there's no exit. Absolute failures. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Simple enough. This is the point that we've come to. You got to think, when you got readers talking about how fucking God has gave them every warning sign. Okay, cool. You're under divine judgment with God giving you every warning sign. Probably because you can't even like yourself right now and don't know one person out of the zillion contacts you have that you could share the video with because you care enough for them to like themselves or have the chance to. Karma. Ooh, the 17th. It is karma. Confirmation. Thank you for that. What time do we have? 12:18. Oh, 12 breaks down to a 3. Mind, body, and soul. Nothing exists but you. 1. It's 12:18. 3. Mind, body, and soul. 1. with duality. Either you can or you can't. Walmart drone delivers. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, you can't even trust delivery drivers anymore. Walmart drones have to deliver that shit, and people still run up and take it. Think about that. Think about that. TikTok, illegal surveillance, all that shit. That's why China underwater. Unless China's not under fucking water from being flooded with emotions. Yeah, Pisces. I've never done a reading like this before. It's okay. It's okay. I've never been able to say they couldn't sacrifice the Earth Angel. How do you know that they didn't? Aren't I glowing? Aren't I glowing like a ghost? Cool. And I'm a 316 Pisces sun. Then does that mean that the sun has already died for your sins? And you can't even fucking like yourself or share because you don't know anyone else that you can trust enough to like themselves? Shows how much we care, doesn't it? It's karma day, big time. That's what it is. You can't nurture any of that shit. This is where you go home and take all your records, all your CDs, and all your tapes and burn them. Because all those musicians that enhanced your life throughout the years, real fucking high on drugs. The truth. Simple enough. That's what it is. You're programmed. It's time to release the programming. Simple enough. I'm telling you not to trust me. I'm telling you, keep your fucking crooked ass untrustworthy thumbs off my 5-star reviews. Those people are doing the work. They can come into my energy field and be freaked the fuck out. It is what it is. I like the shock value. That to me is why I do everything that I do. Shock value. Are you shocked? Great, there's value in that. Do you hate it? Great. If you're going to hate, donate. It's in my description box. Get intuitive awareness is what it's all about. You've got intuitives that are waking up on the planet that have developed their intuitive abilities, and then they're immersed in a world that can't trust itself and doesn't care enough to fucking share because they don't know anyone in their contact list. They can fully trust too, with God watching. Well, look at God watching y'all go, fuck. Energy exchange. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Simple enough. It's simple enough. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Think about that. Could you give yourself $1? It's in God we trust. That's what it says on your dollar. Do you like yourself enough to give yourself $1 right now? Cool. Think of that like as $1. You're giving yourself $1. Simple enough. Right? I don't need the donations. I don't need any of that shit. Do you need to like yourself? That would be nice. That would be nice. And it would be great for anyone else to see this video to go 30 views, 40 views, only one fucking like. That means there's 29, 30 people that hate themselves. And it's what it is. You can't fucking hate anything unless you love it. And you certainly want to love yourself. Or X-nay to the X-ay out of here. It's what it is. Pisces, how is God showing you who to trust? Well, currently he's throwing them off the planet with natural disasters. Named after people that I know. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Because that's going to be my question until the truth comes out. Where is the Earth Angel with a business and a platform? And you got to have spiritual gifts that they hate. And when I ask that question, as these readers are giving that reading, where is the Earth Angel that has ascended into union with the divine light? Oh, we're hidden in plain sight. Okay, well, great. You can't take every reading as your own. I fully agree with that. But when the reader is sitting there talking about a tarot reader with a platform that's glowing, with a shield of protection, people hating on the spiritual gifts, a crown activation, touch not my anointed, all of that shit, and then I ask the question and not one person can fucking answer it, but the ones that do, you go over to their profile. It's a fake profile with a handle. They're hiding in plain sight. No reviews, no business. Taking on themselves. They're hidden in plain sight, but that tarot reader was not talking about them. That's why I asked the question. Is it fucking shady? Well, yeah, absolutely. Look at the fucking like attracts like. All that copycat energy and people having a hard time. Great, you either ascended or you didn't. People feel like Pisces left them behind. Great, where are the people that have fucking ascended higher than the master? That's all I'm looking for. Simple enough. Right? Do you like yourself enough to continue trying? No, I just gave up. Okay, give me no like. Can we even do that in YouTube? Can you still dislike videos? I thought they left the button, but then fucking took away the ability. Talk about control. They don't even give you the control to dislike a motherfucker anymore. And now I flipped it. Hell, they don't even give you the control to dislike yourself. You're going to walk away without even being able to validate that you don't like yourself. No one will know. You'll still be in the dark. You'll still be shady as shit. Failures being supported by emotion. It's what it is. Am I emotionally manipulating you right now? Absolutely. Am I leaving you in the dark about it? No, I'm telling you about it. You're in the light. You're in the light being emotionally manipulated. I hear there's a Pisces moon who's been subconsciously fucking manipulating your mind, casting love spells, all that shit. Okay, great. Can they like themselves? If they've been stalking the tarot reader's channel, it's not the fucking influencer that they're stalking. It's the tarot reader that they're trying to take out. Sounds like they're trying to stop the truth. Is that what it is? Cool. Can anybody like themselves? No. Well, truth be told. Fucking people are fighting. Bunch of women fighting. Don't even like themselves. Don't know not one person that they can trust. I don't need a man. Hell, you don't need a woman either, because you can't trust them and you got a contact list full of them. All that gossiping just to get karma. I can't do anything about that. Fuck yeah. Initiated or attuned to the wrong thing. Simple enough. And it's what it is. Fuck the government. Fuck the FBI. Fuck the police. They can't even like themselves and don't know not one person that they could share that shit to. So what are people investigating? Anything other than themselves right now? Dude, and you wonder why God brought the storms. Touch not my anointed. Do no harm to my prophets. This is what it is. Let it go. I don't give a shit. Why does Pisces not give a shit? Well, I'm kind of one spiritually protected, aren't I? Where are the others? Right? If God is punishing everybody else, okay, cool. I can't deal with them anymore. I got to go hang out with the people that are spiritually protected. Great. Where are your lives? Can you like it? I have spiritual protection and I like it. Don't come with the bullshit. It's just what it is. It's a human lie detector. See, that's the thing. Is everybody gets the ego death when they get in front of the human lie detector, because I ask the questions they can't answer. What those tarot readers are talking about, the signs that those tarot readers are giving with all that voodoo and shit, I know their names. When they call out their names, they confirm it for me. Can't nurture that shit. Fucking masculine, you can't nurture. Imagine that. This would be your fucking devil card. The masculine energy that cannot create on its own. Why do they hate on the INFJ? Because we use both sides of our brain simultaneously, split right down the middle, the masculine and the feminine. Once it balances out with a Sagittarius Neptunian energy that rules Pisces sun, you've got a balanced temperance angel all off in the cards. That's the key, and that's what I know. You have to be able to utilize both sides of your brain. Great. So what do I know? I know one thing. I was absolutely fucking wrong that the INFJ is the only personality type that utilizes both sides of the brain. What I was right about is we mimic all of the other 15 personality types. The chameleon. We fit in. We blend in everywhere. I can mirror you. Pisces was homeless. Well, yeah, if I'm sitting here having a conversation with you, the only reason you wouldn't let me go in your house is if you wouldn't go in it. Follow your fucking heart. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't have a problem meeting people. I have a problem getting rid of them. Look in the car. Look across fucking tarot land. Why? Well, number one, they can't like themselves because they can't trust themselves. I tell you, don't fucking trust me. I got you in my mirror. If I'm a clairsentient and I clearly feel if you feel I can't trust myself, then I feel, fuck, I can't trust myself. That's why they can't be in the Earth Angel's energy. Imagine rejection is God's protection. Simple enough. Social experiment. Do you like yourself enough to like the video? Has nothing to do with me. I already have my 5-star reviews. Give yourself a like. Do you have reviews? No. Cool. Can you give yourself a like? No. Cool. So then you have no reviews and can't like yourself. The fuck kind of life is that? It's the nightmare. Follow your intuition. Hardest part of intuition is following it. It came out in the upside down. Fucking no compassion. That's what it is. They have no compassion for intuitive awareness because it calls them out. Triggers their demons. It's just what it is. You can't even like your demons. What's the matter? You're the one fucking carrying that triggered demon around. You can't even like it. What the fuck? It sounds like you got to get rid of some shit then, doesn't it? Carrying some baggage, are we? That's what it is. Health in the upright. The energy exchange is a healthy social experiment. Where will you go from here with a triggered thought in your head that you will never forget from this point forward? That you were either able to like yourself or walk away. No, I just don't like myself. Right? And now every time you look at your contact list, you will wonder, fucking look at all these people I cannot trust. I know that guy with 5-star reviews, and he told me not to fucking trust him because of me. Fucking is what it is. That's why I don't give a shit about the name. It's all about the reviews. The people doing the work. The people that gave a fuck enough about themselves to change something they needed to. We all did. That's what it is. I had to change it. Pisces, let go and give what doesn't serve to God. I did. I gave them fucking Earth as an Earth angel. And now look, you got natural disasters named after my family members on holidays. Freaking really, there's nothing better than giving a fucking karmic family member the gift of a natural disaster on the holidays. Look here. Happy Mother's Day. The church gossip about that. After they can either like themselves or go through their congregation of contacts and find one other from the fucking pastor down. Which one can you trust? Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. Simple enough. That's what it is. You got to think. The INFJ knows that they're a human lie detector. Can you trust a human lie detector? Well, yeah, for the truth to a fault. That's always going to be the fucking devil to somebody that doesn't want their truth to come out. Oh, God, he's the devil. Crucify, crucify, crucify. Now that the Schumann resonance of the earth is raising, that energy is going back on them. The universe, you can't ordain a mass exodus unless it was ordained by the universe. Those natural disasters are happening because they're using the law of attraction. You've all heard of the law of attraction, haven't you? They're all vibrating at the frequency of natural fucking disaster. Simple enough. Go let the woman with the entity attachment explain it to you. Stalking Pisces. I hear there's a celebrity fuck around of a tarot reader. Why? Because they don't like the tarot community? Great. What's the secret for the law of attraction about all these people attracting natural disasters to them? I just saw San Antonio's about to get that was yesterday, Friday. Good Friday hit San Antonio with a Gulf Stream. Fucking these women are fighting. Imagine that, destiny swappers. Ego death. The Earth Angel is handing out ego deaths. Good. You got to get rid of the fucking ego so you can allow the light in. Simple enough. What's the best part about me making you feel like shit right now? I'll be doing another video in a few minutes. I'm not going anywhere. We're trying to get rid of you. Hell, you don't even like yourself. You don't know anyone that you can trust, or you'd be able to prove it and be happy about it. Oh, I just want to be happy. Cool. Can you like yourself enough to be happy? Has nothing to do with me. I don't need your likes. I need you to like you. Oh, I can't even like myself. I know. And look at all these viewers that are fucking in the same boat with you. Because they're all going to be looking at those likes going, fuck, none of these people can be trusted. They don't know anyone that they could share it with. There's no views on here. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm trying to show that you're a virus. A virus that does not like itself. Only fucking, what is the definition of a virus? Takes without fucking providing anything to the environment. Doesn't like itself. It tries to win at all costs. Virus is the only fucking thing that it gives itself up. It sacrifices itself just to take the host out. Welcome to Earth. That's what it is. Everything to the left is past energies, future possibilities and outcomes to the right. currently, you cannot fucking nurture the devil. The devil's pissed. That's what it is. I heard in the cards last night that the devil needs its battery supply, its power supply back. First thing I thought was Mr. Devil. Fucking batteries are for vibrators, and we all know what those are for. Happy Sunday. And don't judge me, because you can't even like yourself and don't know not one person in your contact list you trust enough to care to share, because you want them to like themselves too. They'd be able to like themselves. If you trust them, they'll be able to hit that like button. That's what it is. Think about it. Think about using AI's algorithm against humans. It's the Terminator. I just fucking activated Skynet, baby. Love is all there is. How are you going to possibly do shadow work if you can't forgive yourself? This is the beginning of it right now. It's the beginning of changing your reality. You will walk away from this video with one of two thoughts. I was either able to like myself because I could trust myself in the eyes of my higher self, my Christ consciousness, my creator, my ability to make a cake. My observer that watches me make a cake, the thing behind my eyes that perceives the information that comes in. I was able to let that trust me enough to hit that like button for myself. It has nothing to do with anyone else. Challenge, truth or dare. That's what it is. We all like playing truth or dare, don't we? I fucking dare you to tell the truth about yourself, how you actually feel. Truth's out. Follow your heart. Fucking black magic. Look at that shit. That's what it is. Simple enough. Right? Truth's coming out about that shit. Okay, great. Didn't they tell? Wasn't God sending warning after warning after warning after warning? It's what it is. I kept thinking, okay, great. You would think after the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving, the stepdaughter for fucking Mother's Day, the devil working through Pisces, toxic X on Father's Day. Well, that's not fucking Pisces. The home invasion of the Earth Angel. You mean backdoor Clyde or front door Bonnie? We know they can't fucking like themselves or share with anyone. You can't do that shit trying to sneak in my back door, come in my front door fucking 2 weeks before Halloween. That's what it is. Touch not my anointed, harm not my prophets. Now you wonder why you can't like yourself and don't know anyone that you can trust. Investigate that. Fucking call the FBI. They can't fucking do it either. Take that shit, get fucking like yourself, go straight to the reptilians and see what they can do about it. They got a documentary. You can't even give yourself a like. Reptilians control the world, and it's fucking horrible, and there's so much shit done in the dark, and you can't even like yourself. Or know anyone that you trust enough to share this video so that they can like themselves too. Do you not care about them or yourself? Does that make you a fucking danger to yourself and others? Here's my card. Simple enough. Higher consciousness. So it is. We want some critical thinking, right? I know that my biggest fan in Scottsdale, Arizona, doesn't fucking know anybody either. Getting gang stalking and blah, blah, blah. That's what it is. What is my underhandedness with this? Fucking, do you think the people that talk about my kids while I'm having fucking coffee, do you think they can like the video? They like to gossip so fucking much. Do they know anyone in their contact list they can share this video with because they care enough for that individual to like themselves too? They know everybody in the fucking church. Can they not like themselves, like them too, and run the contact list? No, or they'd be able to do it. Energy exchange is in the upright. Health is in the upright. It's a good healthy exercise, isn't it? That's what it is. With people's consciousness just crushed. It's what it is. Right? Easiest way to activate your discernment. Fucking like yourself. Do the meditation. Spend some time with yourself. Sit in silence. Feel that frequency. Go into your heart space. Put your conscious awareness down into your Christ heart consciousness chakra. Ground yourself like roots growing out of your feet in a tree. Get fucking one with nature. And then ask your heart space a yes or a no question. It works just like a pendulum. If your heart goes, I like this idea, that's a fucking yes. If your heart goes, oh, fuck no, I can't do that. Works just like a pendulum. If you don't know how a pendulum works, do your research. Yes or no, baby. You can 50-50 anything. Are those tools always accurate? No. It tells you is your energy always accurate? Are you always right about your yeses and your nos? Man, I really don't know how I feel about that. It will absolutely tell you that. It will tell you positive or negative. Are you giving off positive or negative energy? It's exactly what that pendulum tells you. How do I feel? Do I feel positive about this or do I feel negative about this? How do you calibrate it? Ask yourself if you're a boy or a girl. What did the fucking society do? They gave you gender dysphoria. We're going to confuse these people so bad. They can't figure out positive from negative. And then they come up with a whole bunch of different descriptions. I'm fine with that. Which one do you like? Is it one you can keep forever under the eyes of your higher self, your God, Christ, the Buddha, whoever you believe in? Your fucking cake decorator observer. The creator that helps you decorate a cookie. Can you tell the truth in front of that? Earth angels in the upright. Fucking all of this over money. Can you trust anyone with your dollar? That's what it is. Can you trust yourself with $1? Oh, I probably shouldn't have bought that. But I was just so tempted. Temptation got me. Dude, nobody any better than anyone else. Keep in mind, why am I so bold with all this shit? Because my mistakes took me to an NDE. I came from under your feet and went right over your head coming back into society. They don't like that. They don't like someone coming back into society that's got all the fucking truths they never knew. Oh God, we have to change up everything because of this person. Oh fuck, they've got truce in 116 other countries. Oh God, America's destroyed. Oh, they just turned the American dream into the fucking nightmare it's always been. Oh, fucking not masters. Worry on this planet is over witches, women who are all in their feelers and angry because they got an ego death because they weren't masters of their craft. If they were masters of their craft, the shit would have worked. They would have fucking mastered it instead. Just ran off all willy-nilly Olsen from Little House on the Prairie. Could you imagine Nellie from you remember Little House on the Prairie? Mrs. Olsen. Can you imagine her doing kitchen witch shit? Oh, just some speller. That's what I fucking think. Every time I think when the tarot reader says that one of these women, I think of the Petty Betty, the fucking meme of Mrs. Olsen from fucking Little House on the Prairie. Just someone is looking at my page, my posts like this. I'm like, yeah, that's the individual playing with voodoo. Power loss, frenemies. Simple enough. Everybody is worried because a bunch of karmics in an upside down initiation that never had any power to begin with has now just turned them all into people that can't like themselves and don't know one person in their contact list that they teamed up with enough to share and care because they don't like themselves either. Look at that. You have a contact list of untrustworthy danger to themselves and others. Prove me wrong by liking that shit and sharing with one of them. Can't nurture that. Fucking the devil has lost. Love always wins. And we are removing that negative energy with we're using it. Oh, we don't like AI. Yeah, well, we just used it against you. You can't even like yourself in the algorithm. And you don't know not one person that you can trust, or you would prove me wrong. I just want to be proved wrong. I know how you guys like to be fucking right all the time. Cool, then prove me wrong. Black magic. That's what it is. Fucking women who can't teach you anything. That's what it is. You got to think about that. Everybody is getting karma over women who couldn't teach them anything. I can't do anything about that. Right? Jealous, upset, envious women over a masculine with feminine intuition. That's what it is. They're the gaslighting. I just fucking saw a video yesterday. Guys out dating, picks her up in the Range Rover, gets to the restaurant. While he's getting out to fucking walk around and open the door for her, she's texting somebody. He fucking sitting there watching her through the window, pulls his phone out, and he makes his own TikTok. Like, what the fuck? I'm about to take you in the restaurant. You sitting here. Oh, no, this is my brother. You don't have a brother. That's what it is. We know she's not going to like the video, but yet she's got a whole contact list of homeboys she can't trust. Giving it away. Families are upside down over that shit. Imagine that. Simple enough. It's not that hard to figure out. You keep in mind, the one person, when people can like themselves and they know someone that they can share that video with, those are individuals that are fucking legends. They don't fit to the norm. They work outside of the norm. They can do things that no one else can fucking do. I've got 30 views. None of them could like themselves and didn't know not one other person trustworthy. Fucking okay, great. Simple enough. Look at the crowd. Oh, God, we have followed the sheep right to the slaughterhouse. Hey, shepherds, we have lots to come fucking fill with the sheeple. Manifestations in the upright. That's what it is. So, leave it to Pisces. It's just what why did they say never mess with the Pisces? Well, because we'll make a video less than 42 minutes long that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt you're stuck in a fucking valley, can't like yourself. You are the shadow in the valley of death. Can't like yourself, got a contact list that's damn near full with an SD card for extra space to fit a bunch of people you don't care about enough to share to see if they like themselves. While I still walk off with 5-star reviews. Fifth dimension, your prayers have been unanswered. People were worried because their prayers weren't answered. I heard they were praying for the failure of a healer. Great. So what fucking mentality does that possibly show you? They did not want you to heal. It was over money. They wanted money and also didn't want you to heal, didn't want you... Hey, you know what? We're getting some pretty good information. They tried to take that from you, and now they're worried about it. Hey, there's a possibility we may have a better life because of this. They tried to take that from you, voodoo and black magic and shit. Hey, there's a possibility one day we might be able to fucking like ourselves and find someone in our contact list that we care enough to share so that they can like themselves too. That's maybe a possibility. Your influencers tried to take that away from you. The people you trusted that aren't even in your fucking contact list. 50-50 chance of what happens the rest of your life based on the decisions you make from this point forward. Clean slate, baby. Oh, we don't want the Earth Angel to have a new beginning. Death to the rebirth. Death to the rebirth. Cool, I just killed that shit and all of you, now you're reborn. All right, next video, maybe you'll be able to like yourself. Maybe in a week, you'll be able to have someone in your contact list that you care enough to fucking share this video with because they can like themselves too. Well, what are most people going to do? They're not going to care. They don't care about themselves or anyone else. That's the whole point of all of this. So it has absolutely nothing to do with people pleasing. They want to please themselves. Cool, they can't even do that. They can't even like themselves. How are they going to manipulate that? Oh, he just wants likes. Yeah, I want likes for you. Oh, but I don't like myself. I know, and you're showing all these viewers while you're stalking and trolling my fucking social media. Now you all have something to gossip about. fucking no gratitude. You got no gratitude for yourself or anyone else, or you'd be able to prove it right fucking here and now. You'd be able to put your money where your mouth is with simple fucking thumb up disrespectful energy. You don't like to give that thumbs up disrespectful energy? Cool. You can't even give it to me for helping you out because you got no gratitude, no attitude of gratitude. And now we have harmony and balance. Look at that. That's what it is. Simple enough. I tell clients all the time, close your eyes, right? Nothing exists if you're not perceiving it. You have just died. When I take you through a QHHT session, you're going through the death experience. When you walk out of this house, you have just been reborn. Crawl. Put a bottle in your mouth, preferably milk. Don't go home and fucking slam the fifth in your face. Nurture yourself. Baby yourself. Learn how to... Oh my God, I just woke up into the spiritual world. Yeah, you just died and went to heaven. Now fucking learn how to fly, little angels. How the fuck are you going to get into heaven if you can't even like yourself? You don't like AI, you don't like the creator, you don't like yourself, you got a contact list full of people you don't know, that you don't trust, that you don't even care enough. You care enough to put them in your contact list, but you wouldn't care enough to see if they even like themselves. That's what it is. It's absolutely crabs in a barrel. This is called putting a bunch of frogs in the pot and turning the fucking heat on. Because when I hit that red button and turn the oven on, post this video, you're going to have a bunch of frogs jumping in the pot that no, they won't even be able to like themselves, and have a whole contact list full of people that they don't even care about enough to share to see if that person likes themselves too. See where this goes. Namaste.